city is Detroit, and we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. Tonight's game features two teams, each hungry for a win. Glad you could join us as the Packers match up against the Lions. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The former 7th-round pick makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. The lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. And it's a short kickoff from the 11. The Lions will start the drive from 27-yard line. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. First-year Lions head coach Steve Mariucci is expected to bring his own evolution of the West Coast offense to Detroit. So the former 49er head coach now in Detroit. Drops back, pressure coming, looking downfield, great play in the backfield. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Under pressure with the throw, and he stopped at the 24. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Stewart, the lone back. Stewart fakes the handle, surveying the field, throws it, interception. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
Tosses it right. Might have lost a step in the toss.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Green, the lone setback. Stepping up, throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. A lot of room to work with. He's at the 20. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Far sets up. Green. He shakes a defender. Touchdown, Packers.
Now watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. He shows some power. Power gets him right into the end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. Penalty marker down on the field. The point after is good.
Offsides on the defense. The penalty is declined. The kick is good.
The kickoff team lines up. They'll return this one. From the 4-yard line. Stiff arm. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Goes over the middle. This one falls incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Closing in with the pass. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
And they'll face a long third down here. Stewart, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off, picked off, breaks free. The defender goes down. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
After the interception, they'll take over a good scoring position. Far, get set. Green. Gain of 2.
You should stop him with this play.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Navy Bull. Here come the heat. Sideline, D. Bulldog under.
Going to the right. Flag down. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line.
Offsides. On the defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
Give this defense a shot.
First down and goal to go. Far sets up. Franks, the motion man.
Snake eyes. They got nothing.
Cross play to the left. Camp did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast he had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Get the call again. About a 4-yard gain there. So now we have 3rd and goal. About 5 yards out. The Lions come out in a nickel package.
On the 5-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. Touchdown, Packers.
Offsides. On the defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Time to call a special teams play.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
They're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
From the 4. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Melissa, has there been any information on how badly he's hurt?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Incomplete. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Harrington gets set. Hand it off.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
3rd and 4. Fakes the throw. Pressure coming, and the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. It's a fake. You have to wonder if that was the right time to go for it.
Well, that's a question. A coach will always be second-guessed when he goes for it on 4th down, and he fails to get it.
Far sets up. Man in motion.
Take him out.
Green into the open field. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Franks comes in motion.
You got him.
Hand off to the tailback. Running with purpose. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Stay up.
Going to the left. Touchdown, Green Bay. Come on, Green. Got the carry and put it in for 6 for the second time. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
From the 6-yard line. The Lions have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 21. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21.
Set.
Dropping back, under pressure, looking downfield, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. 2nd down of coming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Poke out right. Ain't nothing. Set.
Looking for an option, gets rid of it. He's on the run. The 30. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
The Lions line up in the shotgun.
Set.
Throwing on 1st down. Throws it. Makes the adjustment. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you.
Detroit needs to get to work as we start the 2nd quarter. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 37.
Set.
2nd and 7.
Closing in. To throw. With the adjustment, he has it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure. Looking for a receiver with the pass. And he makes the grab. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Stewart, the lone back, running left.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hunt with the stop at the 26. And the halfback picks up about 3. The backs are lined up in an I.
Set.
Drops back. He's looking, throwing. Drops the interception. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
From the gun. Blitz is coming. The throw. He's at the 20. Can't bring him down.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
Set.
Good play in the backfield. They bring the blitz, bring him down to the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Pressure coming, looking for a receiver. Throws it. Almost picked off.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 30, the intended receiver on the play.
Green Bay looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. On the ground. Nice play fake. Steps up. With the pass. Touchdown, Lions.
Great individual effort got that touchdown. Great job by the quarterback, heck of a job by the receiver, and a great job by the offensive line. Heck, that was just a great job by everybody.
Jet is looking for a good punt here. They run a fake. He'll sidestep his way across the goal line. Fumbled. Penalty marker down on the field. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
Hansen comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. Green Bay already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. Green setting up play action, and this pass is completed. The 40. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Davis has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total.
Let's go, come on!
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Favre is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers, he can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Cross play to the right. Green gets about 5 yards and the 1st.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a 1st down.
Gets the pass off. He hits the receiver. Gain of 4.
88 makes the catch. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Favre gets set. Man in motion. Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the 1st half. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
The kickoff team lines up. It's on its way. From the 7. Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Throwing on first down. Pressure, fires it over the middle. Great pass. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Out of the gun. Drops back, surveying the field. Throwing. On the run. Harrington doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there. Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
With the pass, the defender's got it. Big play there, coming away with the interception in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Packers using motion. They give it to the halfback. And there's a flag on the play. And he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Offsides. Home defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
They need 5. Nickel back in this time. Man in motion.
5-yard line.
He tucks it away. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Green Bay 24.
Green Bay.
Detroit 7.
Detroit 7.
And we're back. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Good distance. From the 5.
With this kind of lead, some players might want to put it in cruise control. They better watch out, though. They haven't won this one quite yet.
Using motion. They give it to the halfback. Number 27 records the stop at the 26-yard line.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
Gets the pass off, turns, he has it. Far, gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Green, the lone back.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Coming back to pass on first down. Green. across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is after the run. When he gets in the open field, he can make guys miss just like that. He's going to go a long way. Just watch him run.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Packers have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
The Lions need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 28. First and 10. Ball on their own 28. Going to the left. Stewart was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Dropping back, looking for an option with the throw. Hits him in stride. Carrington flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
Rodgers has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total. Stewart, the lone setback, under pressure, surveying the field. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Closing in, looking downfield, lets this pass fly deep down the middle. Picked off, it's intercepted. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there, the quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
The Lions come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pressure, throwing. He has some room. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds. At the 31, he tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 31-yard line. A lot of room to work with. Loses one tackler. He's at the 20. Green moves his rushing total over 150 on that carry. Only one man back.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
He tucks it away. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot on him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
From the 5. The Lions face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 23-yard line. Passing on first down. Pressure coming, throwing, and his pass is completed. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Set. Hawkeye right.
Throwing on first down. Gets gets the pass off with the catch. Harrington could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
Under pressure, slings it across the middle. He didn't think about anything except making that catch.
That guy just showed complete concentration making that catch.
They'll go from the I formation.
49-yard line.
Dropping back, pumps, closing in, surveying the field, looking for the deep pass down the right side. Hits him in stride. Big time play by Schrader.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 14-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Sheds through. Down he goes at the 7. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Harrington finds his man and throws his 2nd touchdown of the game. Hansen comes in for the extra point. And here's the kick. No, it's a fake. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He kicks it off. And there's a flag on the play.
On the kicking team.
The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Ralph, eagle left. Get in there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. Tackle at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. He gets the count. Only a yard by the halfback. Hands it off to the back. Pressure. Steps up with the pass. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, he just bounced off his hand.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball at their own 10. Harrington sets up, fakes the handoff, passing right, gets his receiver in stride, right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Packers ahead of the Lions 38-13.
Here come the heat.
Pressure coming, looking downfield. They really put themselves in a hole with that sack.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there isn't anything you can say to the coach to make him understand how you lose that much yardage. That is inexcusable.
Stewart, the lone back. Play action. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Hakeem is having a big game with 5 catches now.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, the pass falls incomplete, and they're going without a huddle.
The intended receiver on the play.
They got nothing. Man, no,
On the ground, play action. Looking downfield, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Green in the backfield. Farr sends a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Pickup of about 6 yards.
A smart coach will call this one.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
From the 4. The Lions will start this drive from the 26-yard line.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
So they have 1st and 10 here. To the air on 1st down. Looking for an option with the pass. Drops the interception. Looking for something big on 1st down, but the pass off the mark. The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back, closing in. The defense has it. Breaks free. He's at the 20. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Pass play here on 1st down. Passing right. This one falls incomplete. Driver was there for what would have been a touchdown catch, but let it get away.
He runs excellent routes and usually finds ways to get open in the secondary. This time he was open. The quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control for the touchdown.
Give it to the halfback. Runs him over.
These defensive linemen should be ashamed of their performance today.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Farr sets up. Pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
Intended receiver on the play.
Ryan Longwell comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. And it's a short kickoff. From the 10. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
The Lions line up in the shotgun. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Harrington gets set. Under pressure with the pass. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
He hands it off, setting up play action. He's looking, pump faking. Gets the pass off, hits him on the run. Sharper stops him at the 44. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Set.
Looking for room. Great fake. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Harrington sets up, dropping back with the throw, comes up with it. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Set.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it, and this pass is completed. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. He's at the 20. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it. Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yards. You need to get out of bounds.
Tenth play of this drive. Looking for an option, heaving it over the middle. Nearly intercepted. The pass into the end zone is no good.
There's so much traffic in the end zone that it's hard to see those passes coming. The defense can end this one right here. Now, if it's a pass, they just have to knock it down instead of going for the pick. Getting an interference call would really hurt him.
Dropping back, looking downfield, throwing. He's inside the 10.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Drops back to the end zone. Anderson got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Looks to the end zone. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception. When you're down by this much, the offense doesn't want to be facing too many 3rd and 4th down, because that means they're taking too much time. They should be getting first for every 1 or 2 downs if they want to have a chance at this thing.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The Lions still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
Here it is. And they don't recover. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around.
Try this defense here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. We're just about down to 1 minute. Picks up 5.
30 with the carry. 5-yard
This is a
gain
good
on the
defensive
play.
call.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They got nothing. Set.
Franks comes in motion.
Pain, baby. You got him. You got him.
Hand it off. He's at the 20. Green really has been unstoppable. Over 200 yards rushing.
On the play.
Green was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.
Get the ball. Come on, partner.
Farr gets set. Driver in motion.
They got nothing.
Goes over the run once again. Gain of about 5.
The ball carrier.
This is a good one to call.
Gain on the play.
In field goal range now.
Second and 6. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Back off, DB. Come on, D.O. You got him. You got him.
The final score is Green Bay 48, Detroit 20.
Green Bay 48, Detroit 20.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.